Hello and welcome to BSN News. I'm Grant Miller. First headline today, polygamy in El Dorado. Are your children safe? We go live with Tyler Gilvarry, who's out in the field in El Dorado. Tyler, what can you tell us about the situation so far?
I have so many wives! Back to you, Grant.
Thank you, Tyler. Moving on to our next story today. The United States is facing a major economic crisis, a credit crunch. What is it? How did this come to be? Should we even care? And are our children safe? We now go to Julian Percival, who has a special report.
Thank you, Grant. There's a great evil plaguing America today. It is an evil that even surpasses communism, terrorism, and Soldier Boy. This evil is called the credit crunch. A credit crunch is a sudden reduction in the availability of loans or credit, or sudden increase in the cost of obtaining a loan from the banks. In other words, banks have no money, people don't get loans.
There you have it, the credit crunch. But does it affect you? The answer may be surprising. The truth is, when people don't repay the banks foreclose upon their houses. We go now with Tyler Gilvarry, who has another special report.
You stole my wife, my family. What a God. God.
I'm here with Moses von Steinberg, who took out a loan to buy an electric wheelchair because he wanted one. Little did he know it would end up costing him his home. When Moses von Steinberg was unable to pay the loans on his wheelchair, the bank foreclosed upon his house. He's now forced to live in this local neighborhood in a box. So Mr. Steinberg, tell us a little bit about your situation.
This is my home. I wanted that wheelchair over there. And I lost my home right over there. I don't know where my home is anymore. It's right here. I got this home right here. Right here. This is my home. This is my home.
Very interesting. Back to you, Grant.
We went back on the streets to find out how people were reacting to the credit crunch. How do you feel about the current credit crunch?
I like Captain Crunch.
Credit crunch? I don't know. I don't even care. You don't understand credit crunch. No one understands credit crunch. Leave credit crunch alone.
House foreclosures, subprime mortgage markets, credit crunch. Is there a solution? Joining us now is economic analyst Julian Percival. Now, Julian, what do you suggest you do? We do.
I suggest we employ a system known as supply-side economics, also known as Reaganomics or voodoo economics. In this system, what we do is we take money and put it back into the average American's pocket, where they can go and supply it into the productive sectors of the economy.
Alright, so pretty much what you're suggesting is we give tax cuts to your average American so they can go to the supermarket, buy their groceries, gasoline, and ultimately boost the American economy?
That's exactly right, Grant.
Or they go down to Mexico and blow all the money on a vacation in Cancun. Moving on. That's all for today on BSN News. I'm Grant Miller. Next time, nuclear winter. Are you prepared? Find out what we can do tomorrow at 9.